magandang umaga sa inyo lahat mga kamatatag. Kumusta kayo? And welcome again sa ating panibagong lesson na ating i-discuss sa video nito. Pero kung bago mo palang napanood yung mga video dito, huwag mo kalimutang i-like, share, and subscribe para mas maraming mga estudyante ang matuto ng mga lesson sa mathematics. Okay, so ang pag-aaralan natin ngayon sa video na to ay isa sa mga topic para sa grade 7 mathematics or para sa grade 6. And this video will also help those who are really trying hard to understand the operations of integers, especially addition and subtraction of integers. So mas simplified natin yung mga examples, yung rules, para mas lang maintindihan kung paano mag-add and subtract ng integers. Let's start. So this is lesson number 4 lesson number 4 for week 4 for our grade 7 students for this school year 2020-2021 base sa DepEd guidelines or most essential learning competencies na ibinaba ng DepEd. So ito ay nakalagay sa lesson number 4 and week number 4. And again, as I have mentioned earlier, that our topic for this video is about addition of integers. And so let's start. So adding integers with same signs. So we already know that integers are those numbers that having different signs, or positive and negative is zero integers. So in this video, we're going to add same sign integers and unlike sign integers. So before we proceed, let's know first the rules. So there are certain rules in adding integers to follow na dapat nating maintindihan. Kasi pag hindi natin maintindihan yung rules to add those integers with signs, hindi natin mas maintindihan yung mga susunod na lessons, because some or most of the lessons that will be discussed in your mathematics subjects will include the sign numbers or the integers, including the operations of integers. So let's go back to the basic. We'll first discuss the rules of adding integers with same sign. So rule number 1, if the signs are the same, take note of that, if the signs are the same, pretend the signs are not there. So di ba? Pretend lang tayo na parang walang nandun. So simply add a number and then put the sign of the addends in front of your answer. So the word here is sign, not sing, of the addends in front of your answer. Again, if the signs are the same, kapag pareho, mag-pretend lang daw na yung sign ay wala doon. So sanay naman tayo mag-pretend, di ba mga kamatatag? Parang kung na rin intindihan, tapos hindi naman pala, nag-pretend lang tayo. Okay? So, hindi na mahirap yan gawin. Okay? Joke lang. Okay? So, we'll give you an example on on that rule. So, I have same sign. That's positive 9, positive 5. So, answer is positive 14. Next one is negative 9 plus negative 15. Or negative 5 rather. We have negative 14. So, here, we just add a number and copy the sign of those numbers, since the numbers or the integers are numbers with same sign. Okay? So, that's the rule number 1. So, in short, the sign of the sum of two or more positive integers is positive. Remember that. The sign of the sum of two or more integers or positive integers is positive. And same with the sign of the sum of two or more negative integers is negative. Now this time, let's talk about adding integers with unlike sign. Walang problema doon kapag kapareho yung sign, madali lang. What if the integers are unlike sign, magkaiba ng sign? So, rule number 2, syempre, sabi ko kanina, we have to know first the rule before we proceed. Okay? Pag hindi natin alam ano yung rule, doon tayo malimit na nagkakamali. Okay? So, if the signs are different, again, we're going to pretend again the signs are not there. Lagi may pretension, no? Okay? So, simply subtract. Okay, take note. Simply subtract the smaller number from the larger number and put the sign of the one with the larger absolute value in front of your answer. So, diniscuss na natin in our previous video what is an absolute value. So, again, kapag magkaiba daw yung sign ng ating mga integers, ang gagawin lang natin is huwag nating tingnan yung mga sign na nakalagay doon. Gagawin natin is to pretend that the signs are not there, whether it is positive, negative, or negative, positive. So, isipin natin wala siya doon. And we will subtract yung pinakamaliit na number, ima-minus natin sa malaking number. Okay? And then, kukopyahin natin later, sasagot natin ano yung sign ng malaking absolute value na number. So, example, negative 10 plus 15. Okay, so magkaiba yung numbers. So, ang gagawin natin, to pretend natin na wala yung mga signs doon. Walang negative, walang positive. And then, gagawin natin is to subtract. Okay? So, magiging 15. Since maliit na yun yung 10, so, yung 10, ima-minus natin sa 15. So, then, magiging 15 minus 10. So, the answer is positive 5. Bakit positive 5? So, the answer of the larger number is positive. Then, our answer is positive. Okay? So, the number with the larger or the higher absolute value is positive 15. So, the sign of our final answer is positive. Okay, so that's the rule in subtracting or adding integers and like sign. Balikan natin para mas maintindihan natin, baka mabilis ako masyado. Okay, so if the signs are different, pretend the signs are not there. Okay, so remember those words. Pretend the signs are not there. Simply subtract the smaller number. So, subtract natin yung maliit na number dun sa mas malaking number. And then, put the sign of the one with the larger absolute value in front of your answer. And then, kukunin natin ano yung sign ng malaking number. When I say malaking sign, this is the absolute value or the positive value of that number. So, in our example, we have negative 10 plus 15. So, we're going to pretend the signs are not there, and then we're going to subtract the smaller number to the larger number. So, here, our smaller number is 10. So, subtract natin siya kay 15. So, it will become 15 minus 10. So, the answer is 5. And then, the sign of the number with the higher absolute value is positive. So, that's why our answer is positive. Okay? So, that's how we add integers with unlike sign.